So I'm making this video today to show anybody who wants to use macros for specific games so they can use them. So first thing you want to do is you're going to want to head to Keyran.net. Then go to this. It should be at this page, Keyran.net. Put that in the description. You're going to want to download this. Now, I've already downloaded it, but I'll download it again. Let me close out of it. So you have it to your desktop. So now your download's complete. And now you have this install. Then you want to run that. I'll get rid of. You want to run that. It's going to ask you if you want to make changes to your device. Select yes. And then once you get here, you can make a desktop shortcut or a shortcut in the start menu. I personally don't do this one, but to each their own. And you just press install and install everything. And you want to make sure you disable your antivirus or your virus scanner before you do this. I'll show how to do that real quick. So you're going to want to head to Virus and Threat Protection. And then you go to Manage Settings. And then you're going to want to turn this off. That's going to ask you if you want to make changes. And you say yes. Me personally, I turn it back on after I download something that requires me to turn it off, just because don't want a virus. But other than that, that's all you have to do in here. Just turn it back on after you're done downloading it. And then once you have this, select launch. It'll load. And you're probably going to want to run it in incognito mode. I only use it for Apex, so I don't know if there's any other games that, like Valorant, for instance, might. I don't know if they have Valorant macros, but something like that always has like the anti-cheat. It runs before you run anything, so you're probably better off just selecting remember selection and then run it in incognito mode. It's gonna update. And just wait for that. Now, I have used other macro stuff, but in my opinion, this is one of the more straightforward ones to use, and it's more user-friendly and has more documentation of how to do things, which is pretty nice. So something compared to like TG macro, I use that. It's not user-friendly at all. I had to spend a lot of time figuring that out, but if I were you and you want to use macros for your game, I would check Keyran out. It's do a pretty good job. So once you're here, you can go to the macros button right here, and this will bring up a page with all of the listed games that are available that have macros. So just scroll down and give you Elden Ring stuff. But yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. Bunch of the online multiplayer games like Apex, Fortnite, stuff like that. Battle Royale games, PUBG. But I'm gonna do Apex. It's gonna be the same installation process for anything, for any macro. You're just gonna want to read the description of the macro you're installing. So actually these are some new ones. I haven't seen these ones yet. These came out literally today. I've recently been using the jitter aim, some of the jitter aim ones, but see, look at this one, Super Glide 2, and you click on more details. So it'll tell you what to do usually in the in the description, but you're gonna want to download it, but it tells you to bind it to C, so you want to make sure you set it to C, and also do what it says. So if it says put crouch on C, put crouch on C. Pretty straightforward. Install. Then it's gonna say open file, and you say yes, and it'll make a folder that it'll put all of your macros in for the game. And then you don't have to do anything with this, and just click OK. And then you minimize that. So now it told me to put it on C, so I'm gonna click on C, and then go to macro, and then go to downloaded, go to Apex Legends, and then download the one I just downloaded, which is Super Glide 2. Put that to C, and then that should be all you have to do. It should work perfectly fine after that.